meditation is important: the science, the spiritual power, and the practice. In today's fast world, our minds are overloaded. Anxiety levels are rising. Distractions are everywhere. Sleep is broken. Inner peace feels unreachable. We search everywhere for peace, but overlook the one practice that unlocks it: meditation. Today, we're going very deep: the science behind why meditation works, the spiritual truth behind its power, my personal journey with meditation, modern examples of people who transformed through meditation, classic ancient teachings, and 10 powerful steps to build your own meditation practice. By the end of this video, you'll fully understand meditation is not luxury, it's your spiritual oxygen. My personal journey with meditation. In my early life, my mind was always racing: business stress, financial fears, family pressure, constant overthinking. I tried fixing it through more work, more success, more control, but nothing calmed the storm inside. When my businesses collapsed, I had no choice but to turn inward. That's when I discovered meditation deeply. I didn't become perfect, but slowly my anxiety dropped, my clarity grew, my sleep improved, my faith deepened, my mind became my servant instead of my master. Meditation didn't make my life easier, it made me stronger. The science behind why meditation is critical. 1. The prefrontal cortex strengthens. The logical, disciplined part of your brain gets stronger. This leads to better focus, improved decision making, emotional stability, greater patience. 2, the amygdala shrinks. The amygdala controls fear, anxiety, and stress response. Long term meditators show smaller amygdala size. This means less emotional hijacking. 3, cortisol levels drop. Meditation reduces cortisol, your primary stress hormone. Lower cortisol equals better sleep, lower blood pressure, improved digestion, enhanced immunity. 4, neuroplasticity improves. Meditation rewires your brain even in adulthood. New pathways form that break old habits of anxiety, addiction, and negativity. 5, dopamine regulation. Meditation balances dopamine release, creating lasting contentment without addiction to constant stimulation. Spiritual teachings on meditation. Christianity: be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Islam: those who remember Allah while standing or sitting or lying on their sides and give thought to the creation of the heavens and the earth. Quran 3:191. Hinduism: Gita: when the mind is still, one enters the supreme. Gita 6:15. Buddhism: meditation is central to enlightenment through mindfulness and stillness. Sikhism: through meditation, the Nam enters the heart and the mind becomes still. Let's take modern day examples of people who meditate for success. Oprah Winfrey publicly attributes her peace and clarity to daily meditation. Ray Dalio, billionaire investor, credits transcendental meditation for his mental clarity in managing billions. Kobe Bryant practiced mindfulness to manage pressure and maintain peak performance. LeBron James uses meditation techniques to stay calm under extreme competitive stress. Jack Dorsey, Twitter co-founder, spends multiple hours daily in meditation. Meditation is not reserved for monks. The most successful people on earth practice it. A classic story: the muddy water jar. A monk filled a jar with muddy water. He told his student, "Shake it and look." The water was cloudy. Then he let it sit still. Slowly, the dirt settled and the water became clear. Your mind is like that jar. Meditation is the stillness that allows clarity to emerge. Why most people struggle without meditation. Their thoughts control them. Anxiety becomes default. Distractions hijack their focus. Ego runs unchecked. Anger and pride dominate reactions. Without meditation, the mind remains noisy, weak, and chaotic. My own transformation through meditation. Before meditation, I reacted emotionally to every setback. I worried endlessly about the future. My mind ran ahead of my spirit. After consistent practice, I became calmer. I gained patience. My business decisions improved. My relationships healed. My spiritual connection deepened. Meditation didn't remove my problems, it changed how I carried them. The paradox: doing nothing is the hardest work. Sitting still seems simple, but facing your mind without distraction is one of life's greatest disciplines. The cost of not meditating: chronic anxiety, poor focus, emotional reactivity, health problems, shallow relationships, spiritual stagnation. The gifts of a meditation practice: emotional control, inner clarity, sharper decision making, better sleep, healthier body, deeper spiritual connection, lasting peace. 10 powerful steps to build a strong meditation practice. 1. Start small but consistent. 5 to 10 minutes daily is enough to begin. Consistency is more important than length. 2. Create a sacred space, a quiet corner where you won't be interrupted. The body associates that space with stillness. 3. Focus on the breath. Breathing naturally anchors the mind. Count breaths to keep focus. Use a simple mantra, repeating sacred words like peace, God, Waheguru, Allah, Om. 5. Don't fight thoughts, observe them. Let them rise and fall like clouds and return to your breath gently. 6. Use guided meditations to start. Apps like Calm, Headspace, or YouTube guides can train your mind. 7. Anchor meditation to your morning routine. Start your day with calm focus before distractions begin. 8. Journal after sessions. Write insights, feelings, or emotions that arise. Helps track growth and awareness. 9. Stay spiritually anchored. Meditation is not relaxation, it's communion with God. Pray, God, enter my silence and guide my heart. 10. Be patient with the process. Meditation is like weightlifting for the mind. Strength builds slowly but powerfully. Another classic story: The Arrow and the Wind. A master archer hits every target. One day, wind shakes the arrow mid flight. The master says, "My job is not to control the wind, but to release the arrow with stillness." Meditation trains you to release calmly, regardless of life's winds. The spiritual paradox of meditation: the less you control, the more peace you receive. The quieter you become, the louder God speaks. Let's recap. Meditation strengthens your brain and rewires your emotions. Science and spirituality both confirm its power. The world's most successful people rely on it. Without meditation, chaos rules the mind. With meditation, you gain mastery over both mind and life. My final reflection: I once lived entirely in my head, reacted emotionally to every storm, chased solutions outside of myself. It left me exhausted. Today, I sit daily in silence. I listen before I speak. I trust God to fill the space. Meditation became my daily armor, protecting my mind while elevating my spirit. Closing call to action. If you're ready to master your mind through meditation, write in the comments, "I choose stillness over noise." Like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who needs peace in today's noisy world. And if you want to go even deeper, watch my next video. Why is it hard to handle rejection?